Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. Star Wars Outlaws, early access. If you pre-ordered this monstrosity of a game, it says an astronomically ridiculous price point of what, $100, $120? Anyway, early access has started for Star Wars Outlaws, and well, there may be a few problems. That's not to say other games have not released with problems. I like to bring up Cyberpunk 2077. That was an absolute dumpster fire. Nowhere near. No, Star Wars Outlaws release is nowhere near as bad as that. So do you think Ubisoft can muster up the developers and fix this game, make it a little bit more interesting, fix some of the AI bugs? We'll have to wait and see. But in this little instance, yet one more issue when it comes to stealth. Yes, we're getting there, folks. New ridiculously bad bug discovered in Ubisoft upcoming Star Wars game. John F. Trent writes on that Park Place. Handful of players, because, well, that's who's playing it, the early access, have discovered another bug that sees players' character Kay Vess slide across the game's map after attempting a stealth assassination. Now, that kind of defeats the purpose of going stealthy. Ex-user Okami13 shared a video of the bug, writing, Star Wars Outlaws needs a few patches to deal with the bugginess. Now, granted, the game did go gold. They were so proud of all the work that they did on this game, this massive, beautiful open-world Star Wars game that, well, if the mechanics and the AI are absolute trash, you'll just be looking at a pretty landscape. I don't think that's going to save the game. Hilariously, after Vess is dragged across... Well, let's just show you, ladies and gentlemen. Take a wee little look at this. It'll take a moment. Stealthily going across, coming up behind her, and whack! Oh, wait a minute. We're going to slide across the screen. Now, this doesn't appear to be a one-off situation because, well, or maybe it's just in the area because that looks familiar. No, we're going to go, oh, no, it's the same area. So perhaps this little area right there, as he says, who is this right here? PlayStation Game Size. Says this is canon event. Only one time in 30+ hour playthrough. So that is, that could be a little bit of shining light. But when you have something like this that looks to be happening in one single area, I would be curious to find out if this is happening across the board. Vess is dragged across the game and discovered by NPCs, which, yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose. How many other bugs have they done anything to fix the astronomically terrible AI in the game? So these game-breaking bugs come in the wake of Ubisoft's Q1 sales report call, where the company's CEO, Yves Guillemot, and Chief Financial Officer, Frederick Duguet? Sure. Were asked if the game would be delayed after it received negative feedback regarding its graphics. Oh, not just the graphics. The facial animations are atrocious. And AI detection on 10-minute gameplay videos uploaded to IGN's YouTube channel. Yep. Lots of people have been making jokes about that. Guillemot made it clear the company would not be delaying the game. We're going to have to see how that works out for him. And the game was, quote, high quality. Oh dear. I don't think that means the same thing that you think it means. The game has gone gold, so the date is well confirmed for August 13th. No. And as you mentioned, we'll be showcasing more content of a very high quality, multiple hours that will really show the depth of the open world. Open world can be all fine and dandy, but if there's nothing to do in there, if the mechanics are terrible, if the AI is dumber than a box of rocks, then people are going to be turned off by that. That is the key element of the promise to enjoy the exploration of the galaxy and with multiple planets. So that will bode well for the game in terms of high quality delivery. We sure are using the term high quality a whole bunch of there. Duguet added, I'm probably saying that name wrong, but hey, whatever. We've said also for Star Wars, the level of quality, the world and the experience is very high. So we got another statement of high quality. We are really leveraging our engine, and I think people will love it. So there's no denying that the game, the surrounding environment, looks good. But, again, if the gameplay is terrible, if the AI is on the NPCs is terrible, if the stealth detection is terrible, if, again, you run into, let's go watch that again. If you run into this multiple times, well, what you gonna do? It's just, well, the end result is terrible. So many people walked away from Cyberpunk 2077. Night City was a beautiful environment. Some of the NPCs, well, the vast majority, at least for me personally, the NPCs, the quest givers, the stories, the side quests, interesting, intriguing. I'm going to use the word intriguing. The story was fantastic. But with the number of game-breaking bugs, it turned people away. And a lot of people decided never to go back, even with the massive success of Phantom Liberty. So your first impression is going, well, it's going to leave a lasting impression. This is not the first time players have discovered disastrous bugs in the game. Ex-user Mangalore shared a video at the end of July. Yeah, so we've gone over these. Shall we watch them again? Let's just add to it all. Goodness gracious me. You're standing there in front of multiple NPCs that are doing absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness, what else we got? Oh, remember this one? This one. Stormtroopers shooting into the wall. Okay. We have any more? Also shared another clip from IGN's review that shows Vess creeping up behind a stormtrooper. Now, this is just an embarrassment. They couldn't do anything. This is not necessarily a gameplay bug, an issue or whatever, but they couldn't just whack, oh, you're unconscious. They couldn't come up with a better way to do takedown mechanics with stealth. We're not going to put any sort of weapon in her hand. Another clip. Ooh, what's this one? Makes me feel like I'm in an episode of Andor. Okay. Oh, that slide. Y'all remember that slide, don't you? This is a AAA game. This is a high-quality game with genius mechanics. And you're not gonna... Okay, we're not gonna keep watching that one. Another video of Vess suspended... Oh, I didn't see this one. Suspended in midair after crashing her speeder bike and just flailing there. In another crash, she gets tossed away up in the air instead of turning. I haven't seen this one. Let's watch this one together. High quality game. AAA game. Beautiful, expansive world. Okay. Now, that wasn't too bad now. That's not, well, okay. Oh, that's not that bad. What else you got in this one? Oh, that's just terrible animation. Recommends 3060. Which one's this one? She's right there. Oh, this is to showcase the abysmal AI. Is anybody, how many people are going to play this game? How many people are going to be spending I guess quite a few people spent the $120 on the deluxe edition that came with the skins for a single player game, that came with a paywalled mission for Jabba the Hutt. Make that make sense. The number one thing that everybody should be criticizing this game for is the price point. It's ridiculous. It's tiresome. You top it all off that this high-quality AAA game put out by Ubisoft that they're going to have to patch over and over and over again with such abysmal AI is an atrocity. We'll have to wait and see. The game's going to be out. More and more people are going to be playing it. We'll be keeping an eye on the Steam charts. Who's playing it? How many people are playing it? And are people still going to continue to shill for this game when the evidence is right here directly in front of our faces? Oh, let's back this up just a little bit. Just want to see this one more time. The nice little stealthy move. Knock someone out. One more time, folks. And it just drags you across the screen. Anyway, are you checking this game out? Are you going to put your money where your mouth is? I'm not. I'm not playing this game. I'm playing another dumpster fire. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all those nifty little things that YouTubers beg you to do. And I hope to see you on the next one.